Scott Hall at this time was suspended for WrestleMania due to a failed drug test, which he said came basically immediately after he had announced that he was headed to WCW. Which it just sounds like classic Vince to me, right? It's the guy's getting ready to leave, and so he's like, "Hey, by the way, you failed a drug test."
Want to blacken the spot.
Yep. Well, I mean, to me, that could have been a really fun babyface versus babyface match for you at WrestleMania too, if they had paired you with Razor. You worked with Scott a couple times during your WWF run, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
Mostly in Germany.
what can you tell us about working with Scott there?
Oh, we had a great time out there, man. It was good.
Who's going over in these matches between you and Razor?
Well, he was supposed to go over, but he wouldn't do it.
Really?
He refused to go over me.
Why is that?
Out of respect.
That's awesome. Especially in an era where, it's kind of the Click was running roughshod over the WWF. He just had too much respect for you to beat you in front of that audience.
That's right. It blew me away.
That's awesome. And not to mention, Scott is he's a pretty cerebral. It was a pretty cerebral guy. He probably also knew that these crowds weren't necessarily going to react positively to Razor Ramon beating Jake the Snake, right?
I don't know, man. I would have thought the other way, but never mind. Didn't matter to me.
So you didn't care whether or not you won the match.
Didn't matter to me. I don't have to win a match to get over.